2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The countdown is on from Milwaukee, Wisconsin at Fiserv Forum. The Knicks taking up. Round one of the East rolls on. Game two, just about ready to... Hey, Dave.
Well...
Yep, he's big enough to handle it. His performance speaks loudly. Thank you, D.A. So the New York starting five. Randle and Robinson make up the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Walker in at the one. And for the Bucks, longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forward. At the guard positions, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And it's MP in at the center, filling out the middle. Look at Milwaukee. Well, they notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early start. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
If they could only hear that from you, that was guidance. That's a great piece of advice. Walker taking his time here. 6 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
New York ball.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Great open look there.
They're so adept at sizing up the defense, guys. You cannot give Fournier any space.
DiVincenzo gets to Middleton. Bucks passing it around. MP outside. Three-pointer. And Middleton the bucket on the assist by MP.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Randle. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, that's Randle working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside. Outside
Holiday. Inside. Here's MP. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Here's Barrett. That shot misses. Great D that time for Middleton. Holiday finds MP. On the wing, Giannis. Kicks it out to MP. Off target from the wing. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. To the middle, here's Fournier. That one doesn't drop. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. It came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
And you know what? Sometimes it's hard to say whether or not defensively you were on your game. But bottom line is their opponent didn't shoot it well. And you got to take some of the credit from a defensive standpoint.
All night, a display of physical and mental toughness. Swarming at every basketball. They suffocated that offense. Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Shot's good by Walker.
Now, that was excellent defense, but Kemba Walker just keeps his composure, and he is well-schooled on how to score against size.
And the shot goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Robinson left side. Takes a three. They grab their own miss. A second chance effort, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Randle passes to Fournier. Outside, Walker. Over Holiday. Again, the miss by Walker.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
To the inside, here's Middleton. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. Here's Randle over Giannis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, there's a certain edge that Julius Randle plays with that allows him to draw contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. And Allen subbed in for Jrue Holiday. And a new group in for the Knicks. Obi Toppin's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Quickley comes in for Barrett. Alec Burks checked in for Evan Fournier. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Kemba Walker. Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 6.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Burks the pass to Toppin. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Randle. Good defense by MP.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And he makes good on the way. He's got 8.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Tie game in Milwaukee. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And as we know, the great ones make those around them better.
I'm a lot more comfortable.
Not predetermined. He's reading the defense and then responding accordingly.
Well, it starts with getting downhill. The defense has to build a wall to keep him away from the rim.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. MP is up. Substitution here for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Cousins. MP comes in for Portis. Chris Middleton's checked in for Connaughton. And it's Holiday in for Grayson Allen. And a new group in for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Randle. R.J. Barrett comes in for Quickley. And Fournier's checked in for Burks. And it's Kemba Walker in for Derrick Rose. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Bucks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Free throw good, MP.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And both free throws good for MP. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks was phenomenal. He scored 18 points, and it was impressive how many times he was able to get himself to the foul line and capitalize. His play was a big part of why they were able to jump out to an early series lead, taking Game 1. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And we all know about Middleton's shooting ability, but don't underestimate his explosiveness at the rim.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. Jumps up, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Walker dishes to Robinson. And Toppin throws it down.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Robinson against Antetokounmpo. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Feeds to Barrett. Giannis grabs the miss. Milwaukee leading by 13. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. MP. Robinson with the block.
Now, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
Walker against Holiday. Outside, Walker. A 3-ball. Tries to keep it alive. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Checking in for the Knicks, Julius Randle.
That's a 2-pointer from Walker, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Milwaukee, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. MP's really making a difference here.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Boy, he's been aggressive looking for his shot. Remarkable effort on the offensive end in that first half.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Randle and Robinson make up the inside pair. And it's Walker in at the point guard position. And the first one at the line is good.
And a multiple-time winner of the MVP award. The next step for Giannis is to become a consistent shooter from the outside.
And so he hits both. Here's Walker. Outside Fournier. Pass to Barrett. To the paint. Here's Walker. Rebound, Milwaukee. Holiday's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Knicks trail by 19. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
From deep, Walker. The rebound by the Bucks.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Holiday finds MP. Down low. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Walker. Knocks down the 10-footer. Walker's got 10 points.
Kemba Walker simply stated, great scorer, great leader, a winner.
MP, no good. Knicks trail by 19. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Wow, the hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. A different look for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And then for New York, Quickley comes in for Evan Fournier. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Walker. Now here's Rose, the fast break opportunity. And Barrett slams it in.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Now the pass to Portis. Bucks passing it around. MP deciding where to go with it. Robinson with the block. Over in the corner, Rose to the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this, to me, is where Mitchell Robinson is comfortable operating. Because of the length and size, he can put pressure on defenders.
Derrick Jones, he's checked in for Jrue Holiday. Milwaukee leading by 14. And the turnover again by Milwaukee. Obi Toppin's checked in for New York.
Obi Toppin.
Now, here's Quickley. Tight defense on him. Randle kicks to Rose. Makes it off the glass. Rose has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, absolutely fearless. And this is one thing you can say about Derrick Rose. He's never had trouble converting in the painted area.
And so Allen will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's Jones on the way.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
MP outside. Here's Connaughton. 6 to shoot. MP. They recover it. Nice shot by Portis. And so here is New York. It's a 14-point game. Rose against Allen. Rose passes to Quickley. Floats one. He lays it in.
Immanuel Quickley.
Quickley's got his first basket of the night.
Well, this is a nice pass. And when healthy, Rose still one of the best floor generals out there.
1:16 left in the third. MP passes to Allen. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Randle kicks to Barrett. Pass to Rose. Now, here's Barrett. Defended by Allen. 5 on the clock. Here's Quickley. And Jones pulls it down. Bucks leading by 12. Here's Connaughton. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Barrett against Jones. A shot, no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. The drive by MP. Outside, Jones. Pass to Allen. MP kicks to Allen. Left side, Portis. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
And so it's Milwaukee with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And it's been their... And now we take a listen to the recent huddle from Tom Thibodeau.
Defensively, we got to do it.
He's checked in for Milwaukee. R.J. Barrett's checked in for New York. The wingmen, DiVincenzo and Middleton. Antetokounmpo out there with MP. And it's Holiday in at the one. That's the group from Milwaukee right now.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Walker the pass to Barrett. And here is Toppin. Here's Fournier. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Fader on the way. Back to MP. Goes back up, and it's good on the way up.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Goes up the baseline. Walker's shot is off. Milwaukee leading by 20. And here is MP. In the corner, Middleton with it. Back to MP. Reverses. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And MP with the layup.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Bucks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swag.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into game 3.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
For Giannis.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Outside, Walker sinks the triple.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here's Walker outside. Giannis grabs the miss. MP with it. A 15-footer. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K